Hey there, how's everyone doing? We're happy to have you all here from around the world. If you're new, welcome to the family. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's talk about one of the most dangerous weapons still posing a serious threat to the United States and its allies. Even though it's nearly 40 years old, the West has completely failed to uncover its secrets. It's a Soviet-era beast, faster than most people think, capable of reaching near-space altitudes and carrying out missions no other aircraft can handle. It's got a tough, intimidating look with deadly firepower. A flying monster that can unleash another killer weapon, striking Ukrainian defenses without being detected. It's a war machine with a special place in Russian President Vladimir Putin's heart, and he refused to export it in its original Russian specs even to his closest allies. We're about to uncover many of the secrets behind Russia's flying twin that's wreaking havoc on Ukrainian defenses. Stick around. This is the second fastest combat jet in service in the world. Built by the Soviet Union back in the 1970s, specifically to counter and destroy Western aircraft and defend Soviet airspace. NATO gave it the code name Foxhound. It's still one of the main aircraft in the Russian Air Force, regularly deployed in the Ukraine war, often working with its twin, the hypersonic Kinzhal missile, a weapon like no other, which we'll discuss later in this video. The showdown between this Russian duo, the MiG-31 and the Kinzhal missile, and the American Patriot defense system began when the US sent Patriot systems to Ukraine. That move was seen as a direct challenge to Putin, who responded by saying, "Let them send Patriots. We'll crush them like a walnut." Let's take a closer look at the MiG-31. The MiG-31 is one of the largest fighter jets in the world. It's about 22.69 meters long, stands 6.15 meters high, and has a max takeoff weight of 46,000 kilograms, making it the heaviest air-to-air combat fighter ever built. Its sleek body gives it amazing aerodynamic performance, especially at low altitudes and high speeds. The airframe is made of 49% steel and nickel, 16% titanium, 33% aluminum alloys, and 2% composite materials. This flying beast is powered by two Soloviev D30F6 turbofan engines, each producing 15,500 kilograms of thrust, allowing it to hit speeds of nearly Mach 3 or 3 times the speed of sound. It can climb at a rate of 208 meters per second, has a flight range of 3,300 kilometers and a combat range of 720 kilometers. The MiG-31 is operated by a two-person crew, a pilot and a weapons systems officer. It features the powerful Zaslon radar, also known as N007, which in its latest version can scan up to 100 targets, in front, behind, and below the aircraft. It can track 10 targets at once and attack 4 of them simultaneously. It also uses TWS, or Track While Scan radar, and an IRST, which stands for Infrared Search and Track System, to detect radar signals and infrared emissions from jets and helicopters. So how does the MiG-31 kill its targets? This monster is like a flying air defense system. It has 8 hardpoints to carry a wide range of air-to-air missiles. For close-range dogfights, it uses R-60 Mk missiles guided by infrared sensors with a range of 8 kilometers. For medium-range targets, it carries R-40 TD missiles guided by both infrared and built-in radar, with a range up to 80 kilometers and deadly accuracy within 50 kilometers. For long-range combat, it's equipped with R-33 and the even deadlier R-37M missiles, the latter traveling at Mach 6.4. It can hit ballistic missiles and fighter jets from 400 kilometers away, far enough to engage the enemy while staying safe and out of radar range. It also comes with a twin-barrel GH-23L cannon that fires 23mm rounds at a rate of 3,600 rounds per minute with an effective range of 7,800 meters. The deadliest version, the MiG-31K. The upgraded MiG-31K can carry the hypersonic Kinzhal missile, which travels at Mach 10. It can destroy ground targets and is specifically built to take out air defense systems and radar stations from up to 3,000 kilometers away. The Kinzhal missile is 8 meters long, 90 centimeters wide, and weighs about 7 tons with a 500-kilogram warhead. It uses a combination of 3 guidance systems, an inertial navigation system with built-in sensors, the Russian GLONASS satellite system, which is similar to GPS, and a TV-based guidance system that matches preloaded images of the target with live footage from a built-in camera. Operational history. The first prototype, known as Year-155MP, had its maiden flight in 1975. Production of the final version started in 1979, and by 1982, it officially entered service with the Soviet Air Force. By 1985, they began developing the MiG-31M, an upgraded version capable of carrying long-range R-37 missiles. A total of 519 MiG-31S were built, and at least 300 are still in service today as a key part of Russia's air defense forces. Kazakhstan is the only former Soviet republic still operating MiG-31S, with 30 based in Semipalatinsk. In 2007, the Russian firm KRB and United Aircraft Corporation signed a $1 billion deal with Syria, with $400 million allocated for 8 MiG-31S for Bashar al-Assad's government. However, the deal was cancelled in May 2009 due to Israeli pressure and lack of funding. Despite its capabilities, the MiG-31 didn't succeed commercially for Russia, but it remains a trusted and vital part of its air force. Later, a special anti-satellite version called the MiG-31D was developed, recognizable by large vertical fins on the wingtips and capable of carrying a single anti-satellite missile. To address delays in upgrades, Russia's Ministry of Defense announced a life extension program in July 2020 for the MiG-31 Foxhound fleet. This led to the creation of the enhanced MiG-31K, modified specifically to carry Kinzhal missiles. The MiG-31K took part in the Ukraine war and completed its first combat mission on March 18, 2021, targeting a Ukrainian weapons depot near the Polish border using Kinzhal missiles. Due to its effectiveness in Ukraine, the MiG-31 is expected to remain in service until the late 2040s, when it will be replaced by the next-gen MiG-41, a fighter expected to exceed Mach 4 in the coming decades. So, dear viewer, what do you think of the Soviet-era MiG-31 and its